en cambio de decir, él me encanta, yo lo quiero, pues dímelo a mí, que no hago daño.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to another extreme cleaning motivation video. As you guys can tell, I had a huge complete mess in the kitchen and we did need to start decluttering, so today is going to be a full kitchen declutter with me video. Basically, we're going to be decluttering and organizing this kitchen before the move. We are getting ready to move pretty soon, so I wanted to start decluttering, and the first thing I wanted to get rid of is a bunch of stuff in the kitchen that I don't need. So we're just going to wipe down everything because I did have a mess in this kitchen. So let's go ahead and clean the kitchen first, and then we'll go ahead and get into decluttering this area. I hope that you guys are enjoying this cleaning video. Leave me a comment down below on what you guys are doing as you are watching. Thank you.
Somos los dos, tú y yo, queriéndonos, dámosmelo en el trono, oh baby, estoy loco por ti.
Por ti también, y bellaqueando en los paris, siento que se mueve slow. Si lo sentiste, pues fui yo, la de tu sueño, la habitación. Baby, yo soy tu inspiración para esta canción.
And you guys are going to see me getting interrupted I don't know how many times while I'm doing the dishes and while I'm decluttering by my daughter before she takes a nap. That is just mom life. Honestly, whatever can take me 30 minutes to 40 minutes to declutter and clean, it takes me the whole morning to finish, just because I have to keep stopping, coming back, playing with her, coming back to cleaning and doing the exact same thing. I'm sure you guys understand if you have kids on how long it can take to just do one small little task.
Espanto moscas, te invito a mi papaya. De ahí nos vamos por el mundo todo para allá. Estamos locos, Nueva York, bailando cuecas y pijú en el eatery. Y no me importa lo que dicen los que hate on me. Lo que importa, bebé, que sea mi Genesis, yeah.
All right, so now that the floor is swept, I could go ahead and declutter this area. I think that this was the worst area that I had, is the Tupperware area. It was just always constantly cluttered, and I gather Tupperware every time, like my mom sometimes brings us food and I get Tupperware from there. Anthony's mom, if we go to her house, we always bring leftovers, and we ended up gathering just Tupperware from both of our parents. So it was just a hot mess, and there was a lot of Tupperwares that didn't have bottoms and the ones that didn't have tops. So I just kept the really, really good ones and then got rid of a bunch of old Tupperware, just because I have a new packet of Tupperware that I got last year for Christmas, not this Christmas, but the previous Christmas, that I've never even used, and they're great Tupperware. So I figured I'm gonna get rid of a bunch of it, that way I can wash that and just use the new Tupperware. And as you can tell, little Miss Emma wants to see what I'm doing, so she is back here with me checking out what we're cleaning up.
So can I get some closure?
I honestly got rid of so much Tupperware. It was ridiculous, the amount of Tupperware that I had. It was just all over the place. I had way too much. The whole entire drawer right there was packed to the rim. I mean, I couldn't even close it. That is how bad it used to be. But now it looks 100 times better. I'm so happy that I did that. And honestly, I got rid of 3 bags of just Tupperware. And that is crazy. So on this area, I didn't really have too much to declutter, but there was a couple of cups that were like, it had little cracks on that I normally don't use anymore. So I just got rid of the stuff that was just broken and didn't have tops to it, or that I just no longer used. And I think I honestly didn't get rid of so much because I had a lot of good cups that I didn't want to get rid of. And we break cups and plates a lot in our family just by accident. So it's like I don't want to get rid of too many, or else I would be left with none by the time everything breaks. But yeah, I did get rid of a little bit, but not too much.
Always up and down and back and forth in merry-go-round. I just wanna get it right.
Oh my goodness. Look at this clutter that I had in these 2 drawers that you're going to see me clean. They were just a hot mess, and I definitely needed to declutter and just organize a little bit before we started packing. This was really horrible and so embarrassing.
Baby, keep it right there. Don't you stress the flow. You're trying to pick the pace up. We should take it slow. Baby, keep your focus. Don't you make me change my mind. If you love me, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Baby, don't you, baby, don't you, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Baby, don't you, baby, don't you, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. If you love me just like you say you do, don't kill the good vibes. If you kill them, you're gonna kill us too. Baby, keep it right there. Don't you stress the flow. You're trying to pick the pace up. We should take it slow. Baby, keep your focus. Don't you make me change my mind. If you love me, baby, don't you switch up the vibe. Baby, don't you, baby, don't you, baby, don't you switch up the vibe.
Okay, so this is how I just have it for now. It's just kind of like all over the place. But once we move into the house, I'm going to be getting those dividers. So the wooden dividers, so I can go ahead and organize everything more. I'm going to order some in Amazon, so I'm super excited about that. But this is just what I decluttered so far. So there was just a hot mess in this cabinet, and I decluttered most of it and just kept the little small things that I'm actually going to be using. And on to the second hot mess drawer that I had here, just everything scattered everywhere. I just wanted to get rid of some of the lids that no longer had a bottom to, as far as drinks. It was just a hot mess again in here, and I was so happy to get rid of so much stuff.
You'll be the death of me, still your medicine. Yeah, I need it, I need it. You light a fire just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. I'm weak for you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you.
All right, so right here are just like the tops to some of the cups that I have, and of course like the just other. I can't wait to get like a little organizer so I can go ahead and do that, but I figured it's not worth it right now since we're moving. But I just wanted to declutter all of this area and all of this mess. Just get it a little bit organized for now. And most of this is going to be donation right here on this other drawer that I have here, because all of this stuff is pretty much caps that and cups that I no longer use. So I'm pretty much just gonna get rid of all of this. So I just ended up putting my little tortilla warmers here and just like some of the like placemats and stuff like that. All right, so this aisle, I'm pretty much gonna end up keeping all of them except like stuff like this that's broken. I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of. So I'm just gonna go through to see if anything over here is chipped like that one and then just get rid of that. But it's pretty much, I'm gonna pretty much keep all of this. And this one I just use basically for my medicine drawer, and then I also just put extra stuff on the top that I'm probably going to keep most of it. There was just like a couple of things that I needed to get rid of, and the bottom part I just wanted to go over what was expired and what was not expired, the empty boxes, empty pill bottles, or empty medicine or vitamins that just needed to be removed and thrown into the trash. So that is what you'll see me decluttering in this little area here.
I know you've been down thinking about him again. I know that your heart's been broken. You should try and let it go and start being yourself. You can put on your dress, we can play your favorite song, and I will take care of you, care of you, care of you. This is what we need, this is what we have to do. Tell me, can you feel it too, Baby, you should go work that body. You should go work that body. The body won't stop till we're great and old. Maybe for a second we can lose control. You should go work that body. Breakups leave the scars, you don't need to be ashamed. Everyone's got their hearts broken sometime. Let's go out and lose our minds, forget all about him.
All right, so on this drawer, I'm pretty much keeping all of this stuff because these flasks I need and these cups I'm gonna need like if I have people over and all of that. This is the only thing I'm gonna get rid of. The rest I need for when we move out to make waters and all of that. So all of this I'm gonna keep except this right here. All right, so let's just reorganize this hot mess and throw away whatever is expired, which I don't think any of this is expired. It's all pretty new, but it's just a hot mess right here. So let's just reorganize to make it easier for me when we're packing. All right, so now that we are done with this section of the kitchen, I saw this dining table extremely messy and I needed to just clean it up. Emma had actually fell asleep and took a nap at this point, so I just wanted to get rid of this hot mess that I had in this table that is always so messy. So I was just cleaning that area. I did want to mention I did not clean the pantry. I did not declutter the pantry, but that is definitely something that I want to do prior to moving. But since we're still living here for another like week and a half or so, I did not go into that area yet until that's probably going to be last minute things that I'll be doing as far as decluttering. But I just wanted to mention that that is an area that I did not go into because of the fact that we're still going to be here for a while. So I didn't want to get rid of a bunch of food yet.
I keep on trying to defend, still it feels like I pretend. hand. Keep on driving and driving along the road to never end. Lost my head, don't feel much back between the jars and bottle jack. Just me and all the red lights. Keep on driving and driving.
And yes, we're back to actually washing dishes. I was watching a sermon while I was washing the dishes and Emma was asleep. I just really want to keep this kitchen clean so the rest of the house would be easier for me to declutter whenever I start my next video. But that is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this declutter with me video, definitely leave me a comment down below and stay tuned for next week's video, which I'll have extreme declutter and just a lot of cleaning going on. So I hope that you guys get some motivation, and I'll see you guys next time on our next video. Bye.